The strength that we have as an Indian. I had seen many places. I was in Saudi Arabia, in Riyadh. I went in the, I was just roaming in the market, but I never, not a single shop had the portrait or picture of Osama bin Laden. I said, why? Because the violence, the extremism, the uncivilized behavior will never win you respect. You can kill a couple of 100 people. You can subjugate a couple of 100 people. But the history will record that only those who had spread the message of love and compassion, they are respected down the ages. Buddha is still alive in spite of the fact that his sculpture at Bamiyan was bombed by Taliban. That's the heritage that we have. We have to cherish. The three major forces and ideologies that created havoc and the greatest massacres include one of communism, Stalin, Lenin, Mao Zedong, Pol Pot. They all shared one ideology. That was the ideology of communism. The labor camps in Siberia. Read the Gulag Archipelago of Alexander Solzhenitsyn, Mao Zedong's Cultural Revolution, and Pol Pot. Go to Cambodia. They don't have the portraits of Pol Pot on their walls because 32 lakh people were killed. His own people, of Cambodian people, were killed by Pol Pot in a very dehumanized, brutal, and savage way. But the same communist Cambodia has got on its flag the symbol of Angkor Wat Temple. Still today, after 1,000 years, because those people were there with a message of love, integrity, and character. That's the strength that we have. So friends, as an Indian, the global vision of India cannot be anything else but to spread the message that the gun never achieves the success and goodness of the people. It's the power of love, it's the power of compassion, it's the power of character. That's what I have learned in my organization in the artisans. Because the world over, Abraham Lincoln, the legacy of Thomas Jefferson, read the Gettysburg speech of Abraham Lincoln. Why Lincoln is still respected? Lincoln is respected because he gave the words of wisdom for the goodness of all. And he said that even at the cost of civil war, I will not allow America to be divided. He accepted the civil war. He gave the Gettysburg speech, but he said that never again, never I will have this land of ours divided. So I think I have 1 or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
If you are bored, please raise your hands. I will just shut up. Otherwise, I have 1 or 2 minutes more. So Abraham Lincoln gave that speech on the basis of his wisdom, character, and patriotism. If today India is surviving, if today we see that those barbarians have been finally defeated, and we have a Qassam in our prison, it is only on the basis of patriotism, the unflinching love for our motherland. There is no other dharma beyond that. There is no other kartavya beyond that. The first and foremost dharma and duty before us is to love our motherland. There cannot be any other duty. Everyone, all the children of country, whether they are Muslims or Christians or they are Hindus or they belong to any faith stream, they must have their first devotion to Vande Mataram, to Mother India, and say with great enthusiasm and with a courage in your heart that let everyone be tricolored. Let everyone be tricolored. There cannot be anything beyond the realm of tricolor. I have said many times that like many other governments, UP also believes in doing the right thing. but only after it has tried everything else. Look at Kashmir. Look at Manipur. Look at Nagaland. Still the territory of tribal is shrunk. So we must give our leaders the kind of support, the kind of strength, the kind of power that will enable them to establish the territory, the authority of tricolor all over our land and let the people be free of any fear. I very clearly see a new India rising on the horizons of the world. The people all over the globe, they are finding that the Indian ethos, Indian civilization, Indian yoga is the final destination for the goodness of the people, for the protection of environment, for addressing issues like climate change, global warming, and good health. For good health, the Western people are now turning to our civilizational way of thinking, and they find that the yogic way of life, change your lifestyle. You cannot eat money. You cannot live money. You cannot sleep money. The money should be an instrument to give you more happiness, not an instrument to give you more tensions and stress and heart attacks. So money should be used prudently. And how? That is the yogic way of life.